Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we took the absolute fight to Team Galactic, infiltrating their main headquarters on a desperate attempt to rescue the Lake Spirits of Sinnoh, and hopefully stop them from succeeding any further in their goals of creating a new universe. Although we did succeed in saving the Lake Spirits Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf, we didn't stop them one bit in creating the red chain, supposedly used for shackling some sort of beast hidden atop Mount Coronet. With time running out, it's time we finally confront them once and for all, and put a stop to their plans before their villainous dreams come true and become a reality. So, with that being said, here we are, good old Mount Coronet, the very tippity top. And honestly, with the fact that the infrastructure here is definitely looking pretty interesting, I definitely think we're definitely in for a ride. And we can already see Cyrus, Jupiter, and Mars already waiting for us. But it looks like we have a little bit of galactic grunt before we go there. Something huge is going to happen. I think, maybe, right? Don't meddle around, of course. You're going to, aren't you? That's why the two of us will team up to take you down to the ground. Okay then. Looks like we got the strongest of all grunts here, apparently thinking they can actually beat us. But, okay, so what's this duo got? A Dustox and Stunky. I said before with the last episode, anything that's not evolved is definitely not gonna beat us in any sort of fight. It's already, like, there's no way. Absolutely no way. But, we are definitely not doing too hot when it comes to the moves we have left, because we don't have any Scalds left, so that's going to be a little unfortunate for us, but we can still work around that, just because of the fact that we do have Air Cutter, and just in general for everything else, so we're perfectly fine for the most part. It's just a little unfortunate that we don't have any Scalds left, because that is quite a big part of our move pool, because of the fact that, you know, it is just very good to have, but thankfully, Steel Wing is still perfectly fine. So it doesn't really matter, so Weston's perfectly fine. And then Morgan definitely has Dustox, because 1, Flying type, 2, Super Luck and Crit, and then 3, well, I don't really expect Dustox to survive. It's more of a glass cannon than it is defensively tanky. But Marianne's now level 47, that's really good. Any kind of levels we can get for her is definitely going to help. And Will-O-Wisp, don't we have Hex? Yeah, we do. Okay, that could be really nice. Okay, so Snowcloak really isn't something I'm too keen on using, because it's not something we're really going to be using, but Will-O-Wisp and Hex is definitely nice. And Ice Fang can also freeze, so we can definitely use Hex quite a lot here, and it may come in handy for later, so let's definitely keep that in our back pocket, since status ability, double damage for Hex is definitely really good, so yeah, no reason not to have it. Especially this late in the game. Glameow and Krogunk. Okay, not the hardest thing to fight. Krogunk is fighting type, so we don't have to worry about him. So Glameow is the one that we need to make sure goes down. So if Stealing, nope, Stealing definitely got Glameow. I really didn't expect it to stay up, to be honest. But, oh, we're actually going to level for Morgan too, after we knock down the Krogunk for sure. So I'll definitely be taking that. Another critical hit from Super Luck. 2 back-to-back is really, really nice. Without a crit item, by the way. Which is really, really good for us. But, level 49 for Morgan. And that's a really nice attack stat. I'm gonna be completely honest there. But her special attack stat's actually not bad either, to be completely honest. But down goes Team Galactic Grunts. A and B, apparently the strongest of all of them. Oh, I was right. The toughest of all the Grunts. That was me. I made a guess on that just because you were up here guarding it, but apparently I was right. Arg, I let some little kid beat me. Yep, and you're never gonna beat me ever again, or even have a chance. But, yeah, down you go. Well, that was just pathetic. We're just gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. Okay then. Well, here we go. It looks like Jupiter and Mars is next. Unless Cyrus wants to attack us. But here we go. Team Galactic, hello. So, what are you planning with that red chain, though? Because We definitely know you're trying to shackle something based on what Saturn said. But, you're definitely pretty eerie about everything, aren't you?
Now all will end, and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me, Dialga the mythical Pokémon, and the Master of Time.
Okay, so he's calling forth Dialga. I don't know if this is going to be like Platinum, where it's not just the Pokemon, like obviously Dialga and Palkia, or if it's just going to be more like the original Diamond and Pearl. I guess we'll find out here in a second, because I will say the Giratina event for Platinum would probably be good for this game if it is here.
This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting, and no strife. Can you feel time distorting? Only I can choose to stop it.
Okay then. Oh yeah, that's definitely not looking good. Him awakening Dialga is definitely not very good for anybody involved.
This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh.
No it ain't. I'm sorry. It's one of them, but no, that's 100% Arceus. Or Arceus, whatever you want to say. Arceus is the one that created Sinnoh, and that is far from the Pokemon, because that's easily accessible for anybody in the Sinnoh region. You can read a book and you will literally find Arceus everywhere. But, okay, well yeah, it definitely is one of them, but, Dialga is more of the, deity of time, like, basically what he says there, it is the deity of time, and then you have the deity of space, obviously Palkia, and then you have the deity of, I forgot what Giratina is. It's the distortion world, specifically, but it's not at the same time. And then you have Arceus, which is obviously the god of Sinnoh, but, or the god of Pokemon, whatever you want to say. But, with every game that comes out, I start to think that that may not even be true. Because there's a lot of really strong, monstrous Pokemon that seem to be on par with Arceus later and later. Just look at Eternatus in the last game. So, yeah, definitely, there's definitely a lot when it comes to that kind of stuff. But, here we go.
Dialga the ancient deity of time.
Okay, well it looks like that red chain's doing something to it. Dialga doesn't seem to be liking it one bit.
This world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It's far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity.
Deity, you say? Sure, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. No, definitely on our watch, totally. Yeah, Cyrus, you can you'll definitely try. But yeah, no, not happening.
Oh, there's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you made me look bad more times than I can care to remember.
Yep, true.
I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time, the gloves are coming off.
Oh, hey, Barry. Long time no see, buddy.
Hold on a second. Don't start the party without me.
Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at the cutie. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you 2-on-2.
Okay, 2-on-2. Okay, Barry. First time we've actually teamed since, honestly, forever. So, honestly, I'll take it. But here we go. Bronzor and Bronzor. Okay. Bronzor is definitely a Pokemon. Oh, hey, Barry has a Munchlax. Huh. He's joining us on the Clayton party. But, too bad we don't have that. But I don't think it really matters, because we do have Shadow Claw. So we're perfectly fine with the Bronzors at the current moment. So we don't have to worry too much. The only thing is who is Barry going to be attacking? Because it really depends on what he's doing here. if we're in the clear or not. If he isn't, that's unfortunate. Okay, he has bites. Okay, we're very good. Okay. And he went for the Bronzor, so Barry knows what he's doing. Thank you, Barry. Because I was a little worried you were going to just not attack at all, to be completely honest. Okay, Skunk Tank. So Jupiter's definitely going straight for the kill then. Okay. No, it's not too bad here, to be completely honest. I'm going to say let's keep focusing Jupiter. If we can make it to one left on just Mars being by herself while Jupiter is down, it's probably smarter for us to do. And Flamethrower should not work whatsoever for you. It's normal damage because of the steel and water typing, but if we weren't water, we definitely wouldn't be liking that. And thankfully, it's not the worst case scenario. Okay, well, technically the Steel Wing isn't going to get Skunk Tank out, but it is definitely going to do a decent amount of damage. And we got the Citrus Berry out, since it's definitely, yep, same item as before. Depending on the amount healed, that's how you know if it's a Citrus Berry. Because there is berries that are like the Citrus Berry that are actually better than the Citrus Berry. So you do want to keep an eye out for some of them. Because the berries that I'm talking about heal your Pokemon for half their HP. If I remember correctly, or 3/4 of their HP. But it depends if they like that certain typing of food, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But the thing is it really depends too. I don't think Jupiter or Mars is going to have anything when it comes to healing items other than that Citrus Berry, so I think we're perfectly fine otherwise. But that Confuse Ray is definitely not going to do us any favors, so hopefully Barry's Munchlax is going to be okay. And it looks like, yep, he's still going, and he's going Body Slam on Skunk Tank. Okay, Skunk Tank's almost down. So, if we go for Aqua Jet here, let's make sure the Skunk Tank is out of the fight. And Aftermath for us, we take a lot of damage, but down goes Jupiter's Skunk Tank, so down goes her signature. So now she's just left with her Golbats. Unless it's evolved by now, but it's level 51 for Weston. I'll definitely take that. Payback for us, of course it is. Although we survived, which I'm quite surprised about, but that was because of our friendliness. 100% based on Weston reacting to it. But Body Slam with Bronzor is not much. But the Paralysis is definitely quite good, because that might completely just negate anything that thing might do. So we're definitely in a good situation. Okay. Well, for here, what I think we should probably do is let's continue the assault on Jupiter's Pokemon. Because if we can get rid of Jupiter's Pokemon before, well, we deal with any of Mars's, we'll be in a really good state of mind just in general. Because the thing is Mars will be completely by herself. She won't be able to defend very often, and Barry's gonna double team with me. So, might as well make sure we have the advantage at all times. And with the fact that we're getting the Paralysis proccing on Mars, we're definitely in a good situation. Okay, other than that, I'm gonna say Morgan's probably the smartest option here. Just because, one, we definitely do like our crits, and that definitely should be enough to get rid of Golbat here, as well as doing enough damage to Bronzor to maybe get it down, if we critted, but we didn't crit. But we did get the Golbat down, so Mars is completely stranded now, because Jupiter is on the left side, Mars can't take up that left slot. So now it's just going to be Mars with one Pokemon being paralyzed at the same time. So we're definitely in a really, really good situation. What else can we do here? Not really much. I think we just go for free attacks here at this point. So I guess we just do normal attacks here, get some Thieves on, drop this Bronzor, and then prepare for whatever Mars may throw next. It seems like none of her Pokemon is going to be evolved based on Jupiter, so we're perfectly fine, I think. But the thing is what level is your Pokemon going to be? Ruggled's level 45. That's actually kind of terrifying, but it is by itself. And I believe because it's a one Pokemon on the field now, I'm pretty sure the double damage, where you're attacking both sides, gets negated completely, so we're doing full damage now with her, just in general for Air Slash. So we're doing really good, just in general with that. And maybe Barry didn't get it, but we did do a decent amount. But apparently Probably's faster than us, which is quite surprising. But another air cutter for you, and down goes Probably. Well, your last Pokemon's ready for the inevitable knockout. So what do you got for us, Mars? Oh, good old Golbat. We already got rid of one of those. Perfectly fine when there's two of them. For obviously 2 Pokemon on the field. But I'm gonna be honest here, I don't think your Golbat has any chance. If your signature 45 level Purugly didn't survive, I don't think your Golbat is. I'm gonna be completely honest there. But I'm gonna go for a Thief here, because I might want to save Air Cutters just in case. For when we do deal with Cyrus, because let's be honest here, this is only the appetizer to the real big fight that we're about to get ourselves into, isn't it? So, let's be prepared. Level 52 for Alice, we'll take that. Because let's be honest here, we're definitely gonna need it. But, down they go.
Oh, sheesh. I should have done the fighting myself.
It wouldn't have helped. It would have been the same.
Oh, you've toughened up, but you're no match for our boss.
We've already beaten your boss, so let's be honest here. That's not very true, but let's get ready nonetheless, because I really do think we're definitely in for a fight.
My Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even stronger. But you know that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Spooks, I'll help you with this.
Oh, thanks for the heal. Thank you. Because our heal on our Pokemon is actually really nice right now after climbing up Mount Cornet with, honestly, just a hope and a dream, to be honest, because we had no way of healing up our actual Pokemon's power points, so that's really nice. But thank you, Barry.
Hey, Spooks, this is it. It's your show now.
Thank you, buddy. And that's honestly quite true. Okay, Cyrus, you ready? Oh, yep, he's definitely ready.
Oh, Dialga, this
is... what? Oh, that's looking a little terrifying. What's going on underneath Dialga?
Fantastic, beautiful. It is the creation of a new galaxy, my new world.
Okay, then. Yeah, it's definitely creating a new world, that's for sure.
What?
Oh, hey! It's the Lake Spirits. Hey, Yuxi, the Guardian of Knowledge. Long time no see. Good thing we saved him. Mesprit, I forgot what Mesprit was, actually. I know Yuxi because obviously it's easy to tell with Yuxi because its head looks like a brain. But Mesprit, I believe, is willpower, if I'm remembering correctly. And then I'm actually not as sure about Azelf. But they're all based on emotions. But, and well, obviously, just basic things. But, well, it's good that we saved all those Lake Spirits, because it seems like they're definitely here for our final battle here. Honestly, hopefully whatever we can do here... Oh, well that definitely helps. No more red chain for you, Cyrus. Now it looks like you don't have any free reign on that Dialga anymore. Well, with your reigns completely gone, and this Dialga looking very much, a lot more happier, as well as Mesprit definitely showing us the way. I think you're done for, bud.
A red chain. He crumbled away to nothing. But why? Why would Mesprit, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? But never mind that. It's all destroyed. My galaxy is gone. I won't allow this. I will capture those 3 again and craft another red chain. But before I even think about that, I'm going to completely crush you.
I'd like to see you try, bud. I'd definitely like to see you try. But what do you got for us, Cyrus? Because, let's be honest here, you're gonna definitely need to improve from your last fight with us, since your first one didn't do too hot. But you do have another Pokemon this time, it looks like. And you have Honchkrow. Okay then, that's very interesting. Because we also have one ourselves. Okay, well, Honchkrow shouldn't be too bad. We know how to deal with Honchkrow. And if we can get a Scald onto it and maybe burn it, we're actually in a really good state. Because it's a chance of burning. And burn is really good on physical-based Pokemon. Defog. Really? Okay, not your smartest option of a move on your Pokemon. Oh, you're actually swapping your Pokemon up. Okay, so Gyarados. Oh, hello. Now that could be a little scary. Intimidate's not really gonna intimidate me too often, though. I'm gonna be completely honest on that one, just because of the fact that, well, let's be honest here. I don't really use too much when it comes to intimidate stuff, so let's see here. You're gonna try and probably... Actually, why did you throw Gyarados out? Gyarados can't really do much here. Vice versa for both of us. So that's kind of odd that you throw that out. But, let's see here. Gyarados is physical, so we want something that's going to be good against physical-based Pokemon. It's better to check our stats here to make sure. Because the thing is it really depends on our stats here. And it looks like Alice is our option. So Alice, I hope you're ready, because, let's be honest here, you're probably a better option here for a Gyarados in the end of time, or just in general. And, oh, well, that was really good. We swapped. Earthquake was very, very good for us to dodge. I'm gonna say Dragon Pulse could be really good here. Moonblast, we don't get same type attack boost. Hurricane would be pretty nice. It can also confuse the target. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go for Hurricane. It dodged, though. Unfortunate. Ooh, you have Ice Fang. That's not good. It's really, really not good. Okay, let's try Hurricane again. Dodged again, of course it did. Okay, Alice didn't get to do anything in the fight. Unfortunate. But we did get to swap for free in a way. But it's not my way of wanting to get that Gyarados out of the fight, to be honest. Okay, Morgan, we already know you're perfectly fine for fights like this. So, let's just go straight into, of course, Real Ice Fang. Obviously, we didn't go down, which is really good for us. Air Cutter hopefully gets a crit here. Didn't. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, it did decent. Okay. I thought it wasn't a crit for a second there. Okay, he's gonna go for Ice Fang again. We should survive. With very low HP, and of course it was Frozen Solid. That's just unfortunate. Okay. Well, if that's how we're gonna do things here, buddy, we're just gonna do a little bit of, good little full restore here. I don't mind wasting one of these, just because we've been holding on to it for a long, long time. So, let's use it to our benefit. Hopefully... Oof, that's not good. I don't like that, but at least we're not frozen anymore. That was my main reasoning. Okay, so you're using Ice Fang again, 100%. So, let's go into Marianne here. Oh, we could've went and... Ooh, yeah, Clayton would've been smarter, because of the thick fats, which would've half the damage of the Ice Fang. But, he's going Ice Fang 100%. So Marianne is a good one as well. So, okay, now that we got you in a better situation here... I'm gonna say Will-O-Wisp. Let's go Will-O-Wisp, because we can half the damage that the Gyarados is doing now completely, because it's just gonna use physical moves. There's no way his is gonna have anything status effect. Yep, it doesn't. His went for Crunch instead. That's good for us. Okay, Burn is now settled in now. So now half attack completely for the rest of the fights. There's no way Cyrus is gonna have a full restore in order to save a hexed Pokemon like Gyarados at the moment. So, down goes Gyarados, and now we're in a better situation for sure now, because Gyarados is more of a thing that I would be more afraid of than most anything else he might throw at us, honestly, because Gyarados is just known for being a powerhouse in general. The level 52 for Carmen will definitely take that. Okay, what else do you got? Honchkrow again. Okay, we're gonna play Honchkrow again. Okay, so, honestly, let's just go back out with Weston. I think Weston's perfectly fine here. Weston did perfectly fine to force out the Honchkrow to leave, so it may end up working for us. Maybe he'll just swap again into free damage for us. You never know. It's possible. Nope, he went into taking a free Scald. Okay, well, down goes Honchkrow, and down goes to his last two Pokemon. So what else do you got for us, Cyrus? Because you gotta try a little bit harder than that, buddy. Okay, you got a Weavile. Weavile, Ice, Dark type, if I remember correctly. So, let's see here. Dark type. Do we really have anything for Dark types? Not really. But I think Clayton would be pretty decent here. Because the thing is Clayton's pretty decent for the most part. Let's be honest, he's very tanky. So I think he'll be perfectly fine here. He's obviously 100% slower than Weavile, but I don't think that really matters as much. Because the thing is I think with our good old ground type moves, I think we can do quite a decent amount. Unless I'm remembering that wrong. Let's see here, I'm trying to remember. Isn't it ground that's super effective? It doesn't really matter, we can still go into strength and do decent. Okay, he's going for dig. Not really sure what to do there, because we don't have Earthquake. If we had Earthquake, we could hit him, but we don't. So I guess we'll just let him come back up. It shouldn't do much. Yeah, that didn't do nearly anything. It did a decent amount, but not as much as it could have. Honestly did. And plus we have leftovers anyways, so we get a little bit of that HP back anyways, because it'll take him a while to come back up. So I guess we just go strength again here. Just let it do its thing. Just let it do its own thing, let it dig back up, let it get a free hit from strength, and then knock it completely out. Because I don't mind taking another hit like this, because it will definitely knock him out with the next strength here, and he won't have any way of defending himself. So, sorry buddy, but here's another strength for you. Down goes your Weavile. Okay, last Pokemon. What do you got, Cyrus? I thought you said you were going to take me down once and for all. Seems like you're not doing that. Level 48 for Marianne, and 50 for Morgan. Good. Okay, Morgan level 50. Honestly, I'll take it. Another Pokemon halfway in the levels in general, as well as a little bit of HP back from leftovers. Okay, here we go. Finally, we're finally seeing a Crobat. This is where things get very, very interesting. And you know what? I'm gonna keep out... I think we're gonna keep out Snorlax.
I admit that you pushed me to this extreme.
Okay, and here comes his real signature Pokemon. Good old Crobat. Well, Weavile technically can be as well, but I think he technically has two signatures. I really do feel that Crobat and the Weavile are definitely, you know, his main Pokemon. But, let's see here. We can either go Zen Headbutt here, or we can go Rock Slide. Either one would be good. But the thing is we won't get the benefits of Rock Slide, and we won't get the benefits of Zen Headbutts. It really just depends on which one hits here. Both have the same amount, but one does 5 more damage than the other one does. And as long as we hit the Zen Headbutts, which we thankfully did, we do a decent amount of damage, which is always good to see. Okay, I think our leftovers might give us enough HP to survive the next hits.
This cannot be. It is not possible for me to lose again.
Well, I said lose, but honestly, it would be lose again here, buddy. Let's be honest here. You already lost. So, Zen Headbutt, and sorry, Growbats, but you are down for the count, as well as your trainer. Cyrus, I'm gonna be honest, your boss status has now been revoked. And level 49 for Clayton, and this fight is completely over. No chance from here on out, Cyrus. And honestly, I'm not saying sorry at all.
I won't accept this foul-spoken mythology. I didn't just ask me to obey me, I made it my own.
Well, yeah, I don't think the red chain works that way, buddy. I'm gonna be completely honest. But you tried. You definitely did try.
What is truly the ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? The most important thing, what shines brightest. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine.
Okay, well, see you later, Cyrus. Highly doubt on that one. But it looks like Dialga's still here. Huh, okay. Well, hi Dialga. What's up? It just looks like he's just chilling in the moment. Dialga the Master of Time. It's impossible to tell if it's enraged or saddened. But to me, Dialga appears to be waiting for you, Spooks. It seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on, Spooks. Face up to Dialga. Listen to its heart. Understand its thoughts. Dialga is out of control after being dragged out by the red chain and forced to use its power. Dialga seems to be trusting you to stop it. Okay, well, we'll definitely try.
Spooks, I ran into Barry a little while ago.
I'm guessing he's running off to the next gym before us, like he's been doing for the rest of our journey.
He said that he believed in you. He said that you could get the job done. I feel the same way. Please help that Pokemon. It's suffering from being dragged out by Team Galactic.
Okay. Well, here we go. And honestly, let's use what Cyrus gave to us, and honestly completely take out Dialga in the easiest way possible. Because Cyrus, instead of using a smart option of taming a Dialga and making the Pokemon his own, and oh my goodness, this battlefield looks amazing. I was not expecting, the world to completely glitch around us when we fought Dialga, but that just feels right. Also, Dialga's only level 47. That's interesting. Well, let's be honest here. Let's just make it easy, because, let's be honest, Cyrus could have went the easy route, pulled it out with the red chain, threw the Master Ball, caught Dialga, maybe had a chance of creating his new world somewhere else that isn't Mount Coronet, or he could have just used his own ball right there and then, and caught himself a Dialga. But, sorry Cyrus, but you didn't think ahead on that one by giving me this, to be completely honest. I could have threw this while you were talking to me, to be completely honest too. But down goes Dialga, and we caught the Pokemon, or the God of Time. And with that, level 52 for Weston, and down goes Dialga. Ooh, Drill Pack. That can be interesting. Okay. 80 power is always good. I don't think the Drill Peck has anything status-wise. I think it's just 80 damage. So I guess we can just get rid of Aqua Jet here, to be honest. Because I'm still using the other thing, honestly, because I feel like that's just decent. But Aqua Jet can now go. Drill Peck instead. I'm going to replace, obviously we're going to replace our water moves in the near future once we get something I feel like would be better. But there we go. Dialga's data will now be added to the Pokedex. Dialga, the temporal Pokemon. Type, Steel Dragon. Almost 8 feet tall. 18 feet tall. Weight, 1,505.8 pounds. It has the power to control time. It appears in Sinnoh's region myths as an ancient deity. And with that being said, we now officially have ourselves the God of Time. And honestly, you don't need a nickname, to be completely honest. So send him off to the box, and say goodbye to Dialga for the time being. And there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Spooks, I don't know how you were. You were magnificent. Truly, you were incredible. I've lived for 60 years, but I've never been thrilled like this. Well, that's good to hear.
Since the last time the professor did a lot of research, he became very concerned about you Spooks, so he came out to a place as treacherous as this.
Well, it's nice to hear. Thanks, Rowan.
Spooks, I'm so glad you're safe. Let's go home.
Well, is it really time to go home, honestly? We still have more things we still need to do, like going to the final gym, stuff like that. But, okay. But it looks like Rowan has something else for us. No one has a right to take away anyone's future or anyone's world. True, that is very true. But, oh, okay, I actually thought you were going to teleport me home. Before we go, I saw some kind of stairs back here for a second. What's back? Oh, there's something back here. Free item. Okay, we got ourselves an adamant orb. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, because that's kind of Dialga's item, and actually we should probably look at that before we just go running off with it, just because maybe somebody might want to know what it does. A brightly gleaming orb to be held by Dialga. It boosts the power of Dragon and Steel-type Pokemon moves when it is held. I don't know if you can maybe use this on any other Pokemon. I've never tried. I don't think it would work, because I think it's a Dialga exclusive item, to be completely honest. But it would be nice to be able to do that on other Pokemon, to be honest, because there is some Steel Dragon type Pokemon. But yeah, I'm 100% you can't use it, but it would be nice. But let's see what's going on with Dawn and Rowan.
Oh, that Pokemon really was extraordinary, wasn't it? Was it really the Pokemon that created the Sinnoh region?
Nope, that was entirely Arceus. And actually, I'll talk about this. So Mount Cornet here actually has a special event that was in the original games. And if you had a special item, I believe it was a flute, if I'm remembering correctly, it's something that you get via mystery gift that was never actually ever released, but you can pull it out with an action replay and stuff like that. You can actually force Arceus to come out, and there's like a little stairway here that lets you actually go fight Arceus. But the thing is it never was actually a thing based on what I remember, because nobody actually had the ability to do so. But the thing is, well, you can actually do it in this game. And I think it's something tied to Pokemon Legends. I think you have to 100% complete Legends to unlock it in this game. Which is unfortunate because we never did Legends for this channel, and I don't know when I will eventually get to it, because it would be nice to do an Arceus event, if I can. But the thing is like I said, I'm nowhere close to, doing that kind of thing, because I've never even beat Legends to begin with on the channel, and two, I haven't even beaten on my own yet, so yeah, that's definitely a thing. But, with that being said, honestly, let's, talk to Rowan and see what we need to do from here.
Spooks, I'll be looking forward to seeing your Pokédex go places you've never visited before. That way you should encounter Pokemon you haven't even seen yet.
Okay, Rowan. Good thing to hear. Now, honestly, we're going to be getting our way right on off this mountain because... oh, well, we can't use that here. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I guess we just go down the mountain the old-fashioned way. And let's see if we can use an escape rope to leave here, because, there is no way I'm climbing down this thing normally. So, if I have to walk all the way down, I'm definitely doing a cuts. Because there is no way I'm walking down. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, because that would not be fun at all, trying to climb down that mountain. But the thing is, it looks like we're finally heading to Sunny Shore City now. So, we're definitely preparing for the refinery gym later. And let's be honest here, we're really, really close to that area. Because we went through larger routes than that currently looks, because we know that we can get over to a town before we even get to that route already. So, let's be honest here, we're definitely really, really close. But the thing is first things first is we actually need to get back there. So, yeah, that's definitely easier said than done, because it takes a couple seconds to actually, get there in the first place. Thankfully we have the bike, so obviously it's not going to take too long. But it is definitely going to take a couple seconds to, get to our starting points of actually pushing off towards our main goal here. But it looks like we got ourselves a Pokemon fight. Hello, little Shellos. Good to see you, little buddy. I usually like Shellos. He's a cute little Pokemon. But, I'm sorry, buddy, but we kinda don't need you. So we'll leave you alone, let you do your thing, and we'll continue making our way towards our next major goal here. Because the thing is we still need to get to that route. Oh yeah, there's still a trainer here I haven't fought, so let's be a little wary around him. And let's see here, I think, do we push off from here, or do we push off from the town? We push off from the town. Okay, I want to make sure about that, because I wasn't 100% on that. Oh yeah, okay. It's a place where we saw that one guy stopping us from going anywhere because the power went out in the city or something like that with Sunny Shore. And yep, he's gone completely now, so we're completely free to actually go there now. Okay, cool. Before we go running, is there any kind of free items here? No. That's odd. That's very odd. Huh. weird area to just have a random opening in the wall up there. Route 202, or 222, and Hotel Grand Lake to the left. We've already been over there, so we already know how, like, general for all that stuff. But it looks like Floatzel. Okay then. I was kind of interested to see what kind of Pokemon were hiding over here. So, worth a shot and just check, just in general, but nothing that we haven't seen already, which is a little unfortunate. But, you never know, maybe we can find something. But because we did see this area, I'm quite curious if there's an item hiding back here. Just because it seems like somewhere that might have something hidden in the ground. If Frostlass doesn't get in my way here, we might be able to have a little bit of free reign here. And yep, there is definitely something here. A full restore. For the one we lost, we actually got one back, which is pretty nice. And, oh, hey Mr. Mime. Well, I saw one of you down in the Grand Underground, so I never actually got to catch you. But, nice to see you, just in general. I thought you were going to be a harder Pokemon to find, though, to be honest, based on, thinking that you were just a Grand Underground Pokemon. But apparently you're not, which is interesting. Wonder how low of a chance of, finding Mr. Mime is in this game, because I would think that with him being in the Grand Underground, he'd have a lower chance of spawning in the overworld. So, that is definitely something for question-wise. And we got him to it, well, second time's a charm, like I say. Cool. Well, he's level 41, so I didn't expect that, but down goes Mr. Mime just like so. Mr. Mime, the barrier Pokemon, Psychic Fairy, 4 foot 3 inches, 120.2 pounds. It is a pantomime expert that can create invisible but solid walls using miming gestures. Yep, definitely an interesting Pokemon. The thing is, we really don't need to use one of those. Those things are more for double battles, so using a Mr. Mime in single player is not the easiest thing, in my honest opinion. If Mr. Mime was like I always forget the evolution in Sword and Shield for Mr. Mime, but if it was more like Mr. Rhyme, yeah, Mr. Rhyme, if it was like Mr. Rhyme, then it would be a different situation, because Mr. Rhyme is actually pretty good, but, in my opinion, just from what I've done. And, oh, I didn't actually expect we can click on this. It's a vent that exchanges air from the Grand Underground. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't expect to see anything about that here. That's interesting, though. And a jar of honey. I haven't used any of those in my playthrough, but Marianne still has an ample amount of energy. Well, good to hear. You need to move, though. I need to go this way. But, let's see what the trainers are like on this route. After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's the social etiquette. Yeah, sounds about right, but the social etiquette is to fight inside of the restaurant, though, not outside of it. And Lopunny is... I really think Lopunny's Mega Evolution should be a base part of its Pokemon for, like, an actual regular evolution. Because the thing is some Pokemon really needed those Mega Evolutions. You don't have to give them super increased stats, but at least give them, like, third evolution stats in general. And let's be honest here, the fighting typing on Lopunny when it's Mega is definitely nice, just to have in general. And wow, what was that? I don't know what you did to me, but you were burned, and I don't know what that was. I'm gonna guess it's probably... what was that move? Not Embargo. No, Embargo's a status one. There's a move that forces, after you get hit, you can use it and do a boatload of damage like that. I'm pretty sure that's what that was, unless it was Giga Impact and it was the only move it knew. But, geez, how was strong. Enchanting. I guess. Enchanting. It wasn't really enchanting, to be honest, but sure. Personally, I would rather just play with Pokemon than battle with them. Okay, well, go to the little contest over in Hearthstone, if that's more your style. I don't know why you're sitting on this route wanting to battle people, because if that's what you want to do, you can do that. I'm forcing you to battle me. You're the one that wanted to fight. And, oh, okay, Puddle Carbos. Not much. More like, battle items and anything that I can actually use, sadly. But still something we can do. Also, what's going on with you? You're just chilling out on here? The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs. But is that true? I want people to think that. That's why I give away these technical machines for Fling. Contained TM56s. Ooh, thanks. That could be good on a Pokemon. But the thing is I don't want to lose any of my items, to be completely honest, but it can be good. But sure, I'll take it. Using that move, the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the opponent. The move's effect depends on the item it's hurled. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. Yep, that is definitely true, but if you're using like a Fire Orb or something, or a Poison Orb, you can use that and completely, do some damage with that, to be honest. Who's there? Oh, it's only a kid. You scared me. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. But, that's a little unfortunate that I did. Also, nice little animation with the flashlight there. I quite like that, honestly. But he's got a Noctowl. Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, you and your Noctowl are definitely quite interesting there, sir. The only thing is we're definitely not in the best situation with HP. And I'm actually quite surprised I'm actually faster than you, to be honest, too. And, ooh, we actually got a burn-in. Twice in a row. Quite surprising. Uproar surprisingly didn't knock us out. But we are going to take damage from Uproar every turn now. Because I think, if I remember correctly, Uproar continuously makes the Noctowl have to use that move. But the thing is with the fact of sound-based moves being a factor nowadays, that's actually a good thing in some Pokemon's cases, just because you can actually use it to your advantage. But the only thing is you have to use things like, I always forget his name, Poison Electric type from Sword and Shield, that was, all about amps and stuff like that. Why do I not remember it? Because I used one. If I remember correctly, I named him Drake. Or Zach, or something like that. But yeah, he was definitely really nice. I liked him. He was definitely pretty fun to use. But Machoke. Okay, Machoke is a different situation, though. We're definitely gonna want to swap out for you with the fact that, yeah, Weston is kind of done for the time being. There's nothing Weston can do that can make him have a nicer time with whatever happens here with his Machoke. But Hurricane, on the other hand, if it goes off, which it finally did, after missing twice on Gyarados, it ended up getting down that Machoke like it was nothing, and got a crit on a 110 base power move with 70% chance of hitting, with, 5% chance to crit in general? That's quite insane, I'll definitely say. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, so I'm always paying close attention to everything. Well, good to hear, I guess? Sorry about that. Same, honestly, sometimes I'm pretty terrified of things, too. And let's see what's over here, because I'm kind of curious. Pokemon size contest. Big Pokemon wanted. Okay, what's this one? Pikachu Fan Club. Pika Pika. Pika Pika. Don't have any Pikachus. But I do have a super-sized Pokemon, so I'm not sure if you want a tall Pokemon or if you want a heavy Pokemon, but I do have a heavy Pokemon if you want them, so see if you like it. Ooh, actually, we wanted to try and look at that. Darn it. I tried to do that last time when Team Galactic was on the TV, and the second time we see it, it goes off completely. Really, game? I really want to look at that Team Galactic thing, because I'm quite curious, because it might be extra story. But, let's talk to him. I had a dream. It was a wonderful dream. I dreamed that a trainer would bring me a giant Remoraid. Oh. Okay, so it's not giant Pokemon specifically, it's giant Remoraid. I don't know how that would work, because I don't think Pokemon change weight styles. But, well, if it was like Pokemon Legends Arceus, maybe. can you transfer Pokemon from Legends? I think you can. Wait a minute. I don't think you can trade over the what do you call them, Pokemon, obviously. You can't trade over, like, the special Pokemon from Legends. Obviously, for the next game, obviously, Scarlet and Violet, 100% you can. But, yeah, I'm not as sure about that one. I'm pretty sure you can, so maybe that's a way of doing it, but do I remember there being Remoraid in that game? Because I have done a decent amount in Legends. It's just I don't remember, because you can catch different weighted Pokemon in that game. But let's check out the Pikachu fan club. Oh my goodness, it really is a Pikachu fan club. Hello. How do I join? Hehe, I'm going for the Pokemon Championship with only Pikachu. Huh. Oh, good on you. Even your son's a Pikachu. Pikachu. Okay. You're saying that wrong, but sure. Okay then. Well, here we go. And actually, I said son, but that's actually his daughter. 100%. But, okay, so let's see here. You got yourself a Pikachu. But, honestly, I'm sorry, but we're bulldozing your Pikachu into, a nice fine paste. I'm sorry about that one. But the paralysis may stop me, actually. Let's see if you get away with it. Nope, you don't. Sorry, but you're getting bulldozed. Yeah, I'm sorry about that one. I actually like how her costume actually has the female Pikachu notch in the tail. Because the thing is we always see, like, the kids, like, the son, or, you know, it's like the dad and his son, and the son's dressed up as Pokemon or Pikachu, in most cases. And it's usually, you know, the male Pikachu for the tail. So it's actually nice to see, you know, a daughter, and it actually has the female notch, which is actually pretty interesting. But down you go, and down goes your Pikachu. I'm guessing probably another Pikachu? It could be a Pichu. Or maybe you have a Raichu. You have another Pikachu. Okay, well, let's continue going with this. And you have another female Pikachu. Okay, well, we're gonna bulldoze this one into another, fine paste, and, we're gonna make some Pikachu pancakes here. I'm sorry, but your Pikachu doesn't have a chance. Not against Snorlax. Definitely not against Clayton. Clayton's perfectly fine here when it comes to anything Pikachu related. But, I do like your little hoodie though. Pikachu? 492. That's quite low, but it makes sense because it is an easy fight. Anything else? Pika. I'll need a lot more practice to become a real Pikachu. Yep, you definitely will. Yep, all the Pikachu say Pikachu. Do all of them say the same thing though? I'm quite curious. Just see if any of them are, like, have any, like, different dialect here. Nope, they all say the same thing. It was worth checking, honestly. There's no reason not to. But, another Rock Smash Rock. I'm gonna check what's over here. Because usually, whenever you see something with an HM, usually there's something nice, hidden nearby it. This looks like something that might have a secret item inside of it, though. So, oh, hey Wingull. Interesting Pokemon to see in a late game route. What level is the Wingull? Because, yeah, that's not normal. Okay then, level 41 Wingull. You want to become my partner? Nope. It was worth a shot, honestly. We'll try 2 more. If he doesn't get in, then we'll just run away from him. Because obviously I'm not gonna spend a whole episode trying to catch one Pokemon. It's something we try to avoid doing. Well, if it was like a legendary battle like we did with Xenoverse and just in general for Uranium and stuff like that, if we're fighting a legendary Pokemon, then that's a different story. And I'll try a little bit, but if I don't catch the Pokemon after like 10 minutes, I usually do the cut. But for a Pokemon that's just a random Pokemon, obviously I'm not going to spend 10 minutes trying to catch it. But Wingull's data has now been added to the Pokedex. 2 times the charm. Wingull, Seagull Pokemon, Water, Flying, 2 foot tall, 21 pounds. It makes its nest on steep cliffs, riding updrafts. It soars to great heights. Pretty cool little description. But down you go, Wingull. Back into the box you go. And, oh, well, there's our secret item that I was thinking that was here, just because of the little patches. But, there's also another area over here that we can surf to. So I'm quite curious what's hiding back here, just because usually there's something like this if there's actually something hiding. So, let's see here, anything... No items back there, but maybe some kind of Pokemon hiding in the grass over here? Because different patches of grass hide different types of Pokemon in some of these games. So, let's see if there's anything hiding here. It's worth a check, just in case, because you never honestly know. But, nope, just a Floatzel. Well, that's something we've seen before. So, weird. Very weird. But, kind of expected. There is literally a patch of water next to us. And we actually didn't run away, which is honestly makes sense because Snorlax being a slow Pokemon. But the thing is normally when you run away, you would put your Pokemon back in its Pokeball and then run for your life. But yeah, it doesn't look like that's what they do in the in the later games for Pokemon, obviously. Because the thing is the reason why I say that is in Legends, you can throw your Pokeball, run, and then the Pokemon you're fighting can't chase you because they're going to be focused on your Pokemon. So you can run for your life if you want to just get out of a fight that you don't want to be in. So it's definitely nice to have, just in case if you get put into a fight that you really don't think you're going to win. It's better to just run away than try to use the run option, in my opinion, if you can, because there's no reason to use the run option, to be honest, because just run. But let's see what this guy has got for us, because he looks like he's going to be stopping us from any progress unless we beat him. It takes both brains and brawn when you're out at sea. I can see that. It's not an easy job, the sailor's life. Yeah, being lost at sea, being homesick at sea, I can see that. That makes a lot of sense. But you got a Feebas. Not very scary, but it can be scary if it was a Milotic. But, it's not very common in a Pokemon, just because of the way that you have to catch some of these things, for just in general for Pokemon like Melodic, just to get it. Because Feebas is not the easiest Pokemon to find in some games, and I have no clue what the chance of finding Feebas is in Diamond and Pearl, especially not Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. So, it could be really, really low. But Machoke. Okay, well, if you're gonna play Machoke, we're gonna play another game here. We're gonna play nice old, good old Morgan here, because Morgan is definitely gonna like anything that happens here. Also, I just noticed we're using 2 Flying-type Pokemon. It doesn't really matter, but it is something to note, just because normally I don't double up on typings. But the thing is Morgan's an exception. I just really wanted to use a Honchkrow. One, because of the shirt that we're wearing, kind of makes me think that we kind of are obligated to do so. And 2, because, well, I like Honchkrow and Murkrow, to be completely honest. So it's good to actually use them every now and then. But level 53 for Carmen, every level is definitely going to count, especially with the final gym leader coming up. Especially the Elite Four right afterwards. Yeah, everything's definitely going to be important here. But because we do have a Gastrodon coming out, we definitely want to be prepared with a grass type for any kind of groundwater types of shenanigans Gastrodon might want to. So let's definitely be prepared, because it's definitely going to try something. But Giga Drain is definitely good here. Should be enough, actually, to be completely honest. 4 times damage is, yeah, not very helpful for a Gastrodon. Although, Gastrodon can be quite tanky, though. The level 51 for Morgan, Marianne 49, and Weston level 53. Cool to see. And actually, we got 2 more, or just 1 more level for Clayton and 1 more for Marianne, and we'll be level 50 all across the board now, which is good to see. Because, honestly, having everybody in a level 50 state is definitely going to be better than having some level 40 still, because Elite Four is definitely going to be at least level 60-ish, probably for at least the champion, so we definitely need to be prepared. But, glub glub glub, you're just stuck underwater, I'm guessing? Sorry for sinking your ship, but anything else for you? If you ever want to become a sailor, I'm sure you'd make a good one. Thanks, it's nice to hear. But I think we're finally here. Yep, Route 222 to Sunyshore City. So we're finally in Sunyshore. We're finally gonna get to finally see it. Sunyshore's gym leader has been bored lately, I hear. Apparently there's been a lack of worthwhile challengers. That sounds unfortunate. Well, Barry's been beating us everywhere. He's probably already beaten that guy, to be completely honest. So that's unfortunate for him, because he's already found his worthwhile challenger, probably. If I had to describe Sunyshore Gym in a word, it'd be shockingly electric. Oh, thank you. Oops, that's 2 words. Okay, well now we know for sure what he is. He's an electric type user. And hello, you look specific.
You, fellow trainer. There's no mask in that aura. Serious toughness around you and your Pokemon. Oops, sorry. I should introduce myself.
Your name's Flint. We got it before you actually said your name, which is kind of funny.
Name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four.
Oh, nice to meet you, Flint. Well, we're definitely going to meet you very soon again. So, nice to see you for the first time in our adventure. Huh. Well, cool to see you.
I just had this idea. Maybe you could pull it off.
What's that?
It's about the city's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately, because there's been so few good challengers worth his time. He's so bored that he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then this blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot, it'll reignite his passion for battle. I'm counting on you, hotshot.
Okay. We'll try, Flint. We'll definitely try. But that's not an adventure for today. It's Sunyshore City, solar-powered. Okay, solar-powered. What's going on with the little walkway up here? Any reason for it? Or is it just to, have a way of going around? Vista Lighthouse, the beacon that lights Sinnoh. Interesting. I see other things over here. Interesting. Is it still blackout, or is it back to... That's 100% a Snorlax rock. Well, that's kind of funny, with the fact that we have the Snorlax ourselves. But this is definitely an interesting town, though. Julia's house, delightful ribbons for Pokemon. Cool. That's odd looking. I thought I could maybe use Rock Climb there for some reason, just because it looked odd and out of place. But there's definitely some interesting things here. And that's a very specific model, too. Oh, and there's Flint. Well, because we're definitely not going to the Pokemon Center yet, we'll leave Flint alone. But I am quite curious about the person over here, though. Hello. Nice to meet you. Jasmine.
My name's Jasmine, and I'm a gym leader.
Wait a minute. Aren't you the gym leader from the Hoenn region? Yeah, wait a minute. She's a flying type gym leader from Sapphire and Ruby. What is she doing here? I don't remember this. Huh. That's odd, but cool though.
Oh, sorry. Not the gym leader of the city. I'm the gym leader in the...
Oh no, Johto. Okay, I was remembering wrong. But I did remember her being from a different region. Huh. Well, it's been a while since I played Johto, to be honest. But she is a flying type gym leader. You can tell because of her hair. And that's 100%. It's supposed to resemble wings. I was thinking the flying type gym leader that uses, Swallow. Or, why am I saying... No, that's right. Yeah, the gym leader that uses Swallow in Fuchsia City, I think it's called. The one with the giant trees is the one I'm thinking about.
I'm a gym leader in the Johto region. It would be nice if you knew about the Johto region, though. If you don't have the city's gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back.
Well, thanks. Anything else from you?
The city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea, and there's a lighthouse. Oh, if you don't have the city's gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back.
Okay. But why are you here, though? That's odd. Huh. Wonder why Jasmine from the Johto region's in Sinnoh. That's odd. But Sunyshore Market? Bunch of cool things, and actually, wait a minute. We can buy stickers here. Okay, cool. there's finally a way to actually buy some things to do some actual customization with my Pokeballs. I kind of just threw on some random things, but they worked out pretty decently. Like the streamers on Morgan's Pokeball and stuff like that. I just threw on some things that I thought looked decent, and ended up working pretty decently. But with that being said, in the next episode we will be preparing for the Electric-type Gym Leader of Sunyshore, and then after that, preparing for our journey to 100% Victory Road, and then to the Elite Four. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep it spooky, and see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.